Would you rather leap tall buildings in a single bound or be able to run as fast as a flash? Guys?
Well, your screen is kind of...
Oh.
My screen's frozen right now. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see. Leap tall buildings in a single bound, be able to run as fast as the Flash.
Superman or Flash?
What? Well, it's not Superman or Flash, because all you'd be able to do is leap tall buildings in a single bound.
Well, that would also mean you'd be able to move somewhat fast, too, because to leap tall buildings, you'd have to travel a great distance in one jump.
The problem is, would you also, like, break your legs when you land?
Yeah.
Well, then you could ask the question, would you also break your face when you hit a wall when you run fast, too?
Yeah, and when launch itself, break your legs.
Well, in that case, as long as, like, okay...
I'd assume you wouldn't die from it, because if you would have normal bodies that would break from this impact and stuff, you would die using both of them.
Yeah. At the very least, if I, like, could jump, I guess it could be useful in day-to-day life. But if I were just, like, running as fast as the Flash, like, so many things could go wrong. I could, like, run into someone and, like, obliterate them in, like, a second.
Well, I don't know. I'd assume that if you're running as fast as the Flash, you'd also have the Flash's ability to, like, control himself when he's able to run like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, in
we
that
can
case,
do that.
I might want to go with the Flash, because he also has the ability to, like, go back in time if he goes fast enough.
I don't know if it's going to be like that Flash. That's the Flash
Yeah,
after he's done years of training.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then,
That's
hold
enough to
on.
sprint, though.
Oh, yeah, I could, like, go to work very quickly, then never mind.
Olympics.
I don't think they'd let you in. But I would run as fast as the Flash. Because I would just use it to travel, because I like traveling. Like, I want to go see what Asia's like. Let me just run across this ocean real quick. Okay, I'm there.
Yeah.
Flash. There we go.
Yeah.
Jumping into buildings, when is that? Jumping onto buildings.
Why is that useful?
Oh, apparently that was a
Stole my
Superman
punch
quote. Parkour. I mean, if you're a robber, imagine just... Oh, no, both would be good for robbers.
Yeah.
This is great.
Have your leg be painless.
Would it rather have your left leg be painlessly amputated and only be allowed to use a peg leg? Or have one of your toes be amputated with a dirty cleaver every year until you have none? Actually, this one's obvious for me.
Yeah. Hold on. What's below it? Let's look at this. If you choose the blue option, you can take off the peg leg whenever you want and use a wheelchair if you please. If you choose the red, your toes will be amputated on January 1st of each year, and the cleaver has a 20% chance of causing a painful but not lethal infection. Yeah, it's the... Oh, I'm sorry. No, the blue one.
Like,
Yeah, blue one.
besides, you lose balance with less toes, and it's like...
Exactly. So you basically lose the ability to walk either way. But
Yeah.
in one case, there's like no pain behind it.
Well, you can always put on prosthetic toes.
Exactly. Plus, you get a peg leg.
Oh, I said prosthetic
Come on.
toes.
No, like you get a peg leg.
Would you rather have squirrels for hands or guinea pigs for feet?
Oh
Okay.
no.
They don't need
question.
feeding and are
Guys,
part of you,
question.
just accept it.
No, 866? Oh.
This is a great question. I like it.
Yes.
Edward Rodent hands.
I'd rather have squirrels for hands because my family is allergic to guinea pigs and would die.
What?
My brother had like anaphylactic shock a long time ago from guinea pigs, so.
I'd rather have guinea pigs for feet because at the very least I'd be able to travel fast if I had like I'd have 8 legs. I'd have 8 feet. Because like I'd have a guinea pig for each feet. So like each of them would have like 4 feet and they could just like travel around for me and it'd look like I'm like carrying.
Wait, what do you mean by 8 feet?
either. Like each guinea pig has 4 feet.
Well,
So if I have a guinea pig on each feet, that's 8 feet that I have.
but would you be using those? Would you walk with those like 8 feet, or would you walk by normal stepping? How does this work?
I wouldn't even need to step. That's the thing. Like, carry me on their backs.
Hmm.
That would be awesome. Guinea pig.
In my hands for reasons. Okay, listen, you can't talk with squirrels.
Yeah, that's what you're...
Yeah,
Guinea
that-
pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure guinea pigs is gonna win, but I'm still gonna go with this. There you go.
Yeah. Woo.
Not everyone has
Oh dang,
guinea pig
Andrew's at
allergies.
9 right now, right?
Yeah, they would not affect my
9.
gaming in any way. Well, I would
6, 7.
I'd rather not be able to play games than kill my brother. So.
Oh well.
Eh.
Well, in your
Eh.
case, it's just a specific one that. Anyway.
The water temperature should be like an extremely hot coffee. Would you rather stare at the sun for 2 minutes or drink a liter of scalding water? Okay, well I know my answer here. I'd rather drink scalding water myself
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'd rather not go blind.
I'm already blind enough as is.
I feel like
Now
part
you
of the reason why I wear glasses now because when I was young, I thought it was fun to look at the sun. So I stared at it several times. It never said you can't wear sunglasses. Well, I'm still gonna go with scalding water. So and you already know.
What? Oh.
They don't know. It never said you couldn't stare at a picture of the sun. Loopholes. A sip at a time and it wouldn't burn at all. Well, yeah. Okay, I don't know. This one's easy, anyway.
Yeah.
I want to pick this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
No
basically...
delivery service.
Yeah. I basically never leave anyway. Be
Oh,
hunted by people or hunted...
this one's easy too!
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean...
We all know. Where's the fun of hunting people? I don't want to die, but I'm gonna hunt you.
I wanna die. I'm gonna hunt you.
I'm coming after you, Gambit.
We coming after you.
Would you rather live to 120 and accomplish nothing notable, or live to 50 and be well known for world changing? This is actually one I like.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's... For me, it's about, like, I guess you leave behind, like, a well-meaning, like, life. But, like, even if, like, you were well known for world-changing accomplishments, you can't enjoy that as much, because you're dead. Like, for those 150 years. Like, no, for that 50 years, like, you're just dead. You can't enjoy, like, that.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you live to be 120, like, yeah, of course, you don't accomplish anything, like, notable necessarily. But it does mean you get to experience your life. And it doesn't say that your, like, life sucks or anything. It just means that you don't accomplish, like, anything notable by the world.
Well, this is like an ambition question. What's your ambition? Would you rather just have
I mean,
a regular,
I don't really
peaceful
have
life?
too many ambitions, I guess. I just want to be, like I told you, I want to be a teacher, so, like, this doesn't really affect me that much. I'd go with blue.
Yeah, I want to create the cure to a giant disease and become famous, so I'd rather live to be 50.
I'm much more of a stay in the background kind of person. I'd go blue.
I want to accomplish something in life. Like, even if I die, a legacy will be passed on, and maybe I could get rich so that kids could have, like, the fame and fortune and all sorts of
I
stuff and
respect
be
that.
happy.
I respect
So,
that.
hey!
Wait, what? Oh,
I was
okay.
fairly sure. A lot of people
What?
want to change the world. I think
Okay.
120 is notable now. Actually, it says nothing notable. So, okay. Well, let's see what the second guy says.
So it's
If you
977.
go in the history books, you've achieved immortality. So, I never wanted to be old. Who would want to be 120? I guess that's also a fair point, because once you get above, like, 80, like, you barely do much by that point. I don't care about NFL.
I don't even care.
Would you rather dump someone or get dumped? This one's pretty,
Guys, hold on,
pretty
I'll
easy.
be back in a sec.
Okay. Andrew, you want to just go ahead and do this one since it's easy? I think. Unless you have
Well-
another opinion than I do. So would you
I
rather
think I know
dump
my
someone or get dumped? I know my answer. After a
Okay.
3-year relationship.
What would you rather do then?
Dump them!
Ooh.
Oof. I'm not gonna have my girl come up to me and be like, you're not my type. Sorry, it's not working out. No, I go to their face and say, see ya!
That gum.
That'd come.
I don't know.
I know my answer. Zach, you can go first.
Yeah. Look, I'm the type of person that would easily get attached to someone, so I would rather get dumped, honestly. Because, like, at that point, I could realize, like, I don't know. I mean, at that point, I wouldn't have to be the one to say it.
Or I'd assume
I
if this
don't-
is going on, yeah, there's some writing on the wall, you know, it's not working out. I'd rather be
Yeah.
the one to do it myself, because I feel like that's the more, like... I feel like in general, that's what the girlfriend would want you to do anyway. Like, she
No,
doesn't want to be the one to, like, dump
That's a
you.
fair point, actually. You know what? Actually, I agree with you. I'd rather, now that I think about it, I'd dump them.
As long as you
That'd be the
let it
natural thing to
do
do.
it softly and not just yell, hey, screw you, or something. Like, I was being sarcastic when I said that earlier, probably.
Like, here's the thing. I can understand you guys want to dump someone. For me, based on the kind of people I like, from my understanding, basically being just a little less sane. Dumping someone would be a literal death sentence on my behalf.
Right.
I'd rather get dumped, because at least if I get dumped, I'm not gonna end up with a knife in my throat 5 seconds from that word coming out.
Right.
Ah, how it feels to be in yandere love again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 988.
988?
Oh, this is close.
Wait, who's at 9?
Andrew.
Oh.
Andrew's at 9.
988.
Alright, be Wolverine or Iron Man. Okay. Oh, this is
no.
really difficult.
It's not difficult for me. It's
Oh,
either,
yeah, actually.
either be rich, have a giant metal suit, tons of technology, and a beautiful woman who loves you,
That'd be a
or
cunt.
have metal injected into you super painfully, and then be forced to like be a mutant and
Oh, and
be shunned
also
by
have-
society.
Now that I think about it, you've also like killed your wife and your husband, or not your husband, your father and your other father, and tons of people.
Hashtag X-Men Origins.
Also been in
Wolverine,
2
not a good movie.
World Wars. Never mind.
And you can make your own claws.
Iron Man.
Iron Man can make his own claws, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm already a bit of an asshole anyway, so.
Right. There you go. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
How did Iron? I'm sorry, man.
Because Iron Man has all the money. Well, I don't know.
What's this?
I'm not doing that.
No. Recreate a random moment.
I don't know about this one. Should we skip
So
it? Or should we keep it?
I have no idea what this even means.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah.
it means.
Yeah, barely anyone voted on this one anyway.
Oh, okay. That's what it means. Okay. Well, whatever.
Okay, hold on. Be 4 feet tall or be 10 feet tall.
Okay, we can do this one. No steroids.
So a halfling or a giant?
Yeah. I personally feel like it's less healthy to be 10 feet tall than it is to be 4. I see there are tall people who like die young because their body can't handle their weight.
Yeah.
I mean, my cousin's like 6-something foot tall, and he already has trouble getting through doorways.
Maybe it was like 7 feet tall, 4 feet tall would be more fair.
Yeah.
Like, it was 7, I think it'd be fine, but even 6 feet tall, I can tell, is a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, at least if you're 4 feet tall, you can actually get places, and you can...
You'd be the hide and seek master.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you can get a reality TV show and get money.
So if are we going 4 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, apparently more people want to be 10 feet. NBA! Being tall does not grant you basketball skills.
You granted Yao Ming that.
Who's it when the other players can't reach the ball?
Yeah, to be fair, it doesn't grant you basketball skills.
It's easier to find clothing, and tall people can have a lot of health issues. They die prematurely, have to use a cane, look deformed, etc. I mean, 4 feet isn't super small. Like, dwarves are like 3 feet,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe.
Yeah, 3 feet's ridiculous.
I think my friend a half foot life or something.
Bright
Okay.
blue hair or have
Obviously, anime.
anime hair.
Bright
Anime
blue hair, that's waifu.
Yeah, there you go. Can't hear you on the sound. You can't even spell it right. Do you
Can you
English?
hear the sound of my luscious blue hair?
Oh, yes!
Oh, well, I mean, what else is there?
Assume you wouldn't live under a dangerous government. No need to hide your kids. Okay. Be a
Thanks for that
capitalist
clarification.
communist. So
We
let's
gotta
see.
kill the commies!
I see.
Better red than dead.
Oh, let's go, Andrew.
I wonder how many communists are on the internet. I wonder how many
Yeah.
are here. I'm gonna go capitalist. I'm unabashedly capitalist, but we'll see.
Socialism too.
Ah, okay. 34%. Wow.
Yeah, you bourgeois.
More than I thought.
It's frozen. Okay, there we go.
Is this Marxist communism or Stalinist? If it's Marxist, free food, free education, free healthcare, free houses. Yeah, right. Irrelevant. Communism preaches an egalitarian. Whatever. Political arguments. Political arguments.
Retard, I'm not a fan at all.
Well. So what are the scores? 9-9 and 9-9-9?
Yeah.
Alright, this is it. Tell your most embarrassing secret to the 10 people it would matter to most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as
I would
fast as you can.
Yeah.
I think I would die probably.
So would you rather die? Like that's the real question here. Would you
Well,
rather
this depends
die
on what's your most embarrassing secret then. I don't really have one.
Like, if I
Yeah.
have one, it's something that literally isn't much of a like
Yeah. Like,
It
nothing-
wouldn't be something world-shattering.
Even if I did have an embarrassing secret, it probably wouldn't matter to like anyone. So yeah,
I
I'd
have
probably...
your most embarrassing secret.
Oh my god.
So
I
we're
watched it for the actual plot.
Let's
Not
see.
really.
Oh, apparently more people
Oh,
would eat.
apparently a lot of people have more embarrassing secrets.
Nothing can ever
Nothing.
make
Yeah.
me eat anything licorice.
Yeah,
I hate licorice
Licorice
today. My
does suck.
secrets are secrets. Well, it depends on whether. It depends. Apparently, a lot of people have deep, dark secrets. So.
Either that or they just really like licorice.
Oh
Own a horse in the city.
no,
own
this
a
is
cat-
obvious for me
this
too.
is
Yeah,
easy.
let's just like...
Assume you don't have allergy. Yep, easy.
Yeah, like even
pick one
easier.
I'm curious.
Cat country. Sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't let you pick, but. Why would you have a horse in the city? You couldn't. Like a horse in the
Like-
country, maybe.
The horse is a pain to take care of.
Why would you anyone?
Because it's bad.
Because that's a fair point. You'll attack me.
Dexter.
Yeah.
Look
mouth.
at your horse get the
It's
stats on.
amazing. Yeah, look. It tastes just like
It's just like rainbows. Raisins.
That was raisins.
It's raisins.
Talk with me.
Go 1 year without your teeth.
What about my
go
teeth?
1 year without the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How dare the heathen? Actually, this is probably a while ago. I would just puree my food and drink milkshakes and then fast and baby food.
Yeah, and also it says without your teeth, but who said you can't buy some
Dentures.
dentures? Yeah.
Then a new chief come
Oh,
back at
never
like,
mind, it said no dentures. Oh well.
oh,
Attend Harvard or Yale?
anything involving the internet's off limits. Think life
Oh.
in 1980 people. I could not live without internet for a year. Sorry.
Yeah, I could live on internet for a day probably.
I don't think we really
Attend
need to answer
Harvard
this
or
one.
Yale?
Actually,
Yeah.
we can do it
I
real
don't think
quick, I guess.
I don't.
Just a
I
matter
don't-
of preference.
Yeah, there's no.
I don't
there's,
even.
there's no real difference. Like we don't know, right? We don't know.
They're both Ivy Leagues. That's all I know.
I'd
I
rather
don't
do Yale
they're both
myself.
either.
Because Harvard's a law
But
school.
I don't even know what Yale does. Or
Yale
Harvard.
is general school. Looks like arts.
Oh.
Yale is known for arts programs, and Harvard's known for law
I prefer
school.
Yale a bit.
I mean, I don't care for either. So.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're not gonna count it. Yeah, whatever.
You actually know what
You
Harvard.
put the choices in the wrong colors. And well,
Don't care.
Okay.
Oh, whatever.
What?
Would you rather lead a
What?
boring life from here forward, or be reborn with all your memories into a baby of the opposite sex, dude? You can see what it's like to be a girl. Sick.
You can wonder.
Look, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm glad I'm a man. I would not want to live to be a female, I'm sorry. There's just too much things that they have to keep track of.
I don't know, man. I like new
I mean,
experiences.
all my weirdness could be seen as cute if I was a girl,
Besides,
as opposed to
Exactly.
just disturbing.
like if you played games as a girl, they'd be like, oh, it's a gamer girl, sick. Whereas you're a guy, like, it's just another angry guy on the internet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm okay with leading a boring life if that's what it takes.
I'd rather do this. Because
Oh, boy.
boring life? No, I need excitement in my life. Like, if that's the consequence, if I could live an exciting life as the opposite sex, I would take it over a boring life from here on.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about isekais.
See, that's the thing.
Yes, we're in an alternate world. Yeah, we're in a game world now, as an opposite sex.
We're into another world.
Well, when it says reborn, I'd assume that means... Well, would it be instantaneous, or does it mean when you die you're reborn, but you keep your memories?
Do you die when you were killed?
If it's you die and then
Yeah.
you're reborn into a girl, I'd probably take this one.
Yeah, second chance. I mean, otherwise it'd just be interesting to say the least. Answer that lifelong question: what if you were to be?
Okay, well, I'll let you answer
the
that.
other?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about, you know.
I'm not talking about sexual content here, Jonathan. Jeez.
Jeez, Andrew, come on.
Come on.
Okay, so you're doing this one, Andrew?
Sure, why not?
I'll do it too. Oh! Well,
10, 10, 9.
10-10. That means we have to keep going until one of us gets a point.
Yeah.
Zach can keep
Alright.
playing though. It might be
Okay.
fun to be a girl sometimes.
Yeah, you're pregnancy and being treated like a second-class citizen.
You're not treated like a second-class
Oh,
citizen
no.
unless you're from Saudi Arabia. Stop making a problem where there is none. There's
That's
no
like a Saudi
patriarchy.
Arabia.
Go back to your whole feminazi.
What's wrong with Saudi Arabia? Oh God, what?
What the hell is that?
Okay, we have.
I'm Zach, and you were misinformed. I agree.
Hey, hey,
What the hell is that? Someone put a fucking feces paper
Copy
in
and
there?
paste that.
Zach
Copy and
Zach
paste
made a
that,
post
put
about
that
how
in the
women are treated as
Discord
second
chat.
classes, and this was like, no.
Copy and paste that, please. Put it all in the Discord chat.
They had a political argument, it seems.
Please tell me you copied that to paste.
We already had this one.
Yeah.
Would you rather not know how to read or not know how to write?
Huh. Pretend that you're able to write without reading?
Wait, so you can write things? Wait. Huh?
But
So you can't read what you're writing, but your body basically has the muscle memory
But you
to
know
write.
what you're...
Yeah.
Okay, I'd rather not know how to write, honestly.
I mean, same, honestly. I want to argue because I want us to get to an ending, but honestly, I'd rather not know how to write because
Oh, wait,
at the
I
very
meant to
least,
click on it. I meant to click on that, sorry.
at the very least, text-to-speech exists.
Yeah. Would you eventually just teach yourself how to
eventually
write?
just teach yourself how to write.
Well, then presumably you could teach yourselves to read. Okay, well...
Yeah. Says it doesn't
Wear
take
an
me about
iPad
time.
to have a peg leg.
This is obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
iPad.
Like, you can take the eye patch off
I
at
mean,
any point.
You
Come
don't
on,
need
how
to be
many
blind
kawaii
to wear an
waifus
iPad.
have eye patches?
You don't need to actually use the peg leg. You
Oh, yeah, it
just
just
need to
says,
be in
yeah, it just says
possession
have a
of
peg leg.
your point.
That is also true.
If you had kids, would you rather
Ew.
regurgitate food to feed them or to make them the baby?
Okay, that's disgusting. I'm not sucking my kid's dick. Regurgitate. Like,
I mean, that's what cats do.
We
still.
aren't cats.
So
Or
you-
cats
Would you rather be a
not-
bird or a cat, okay? A bird
I'm
or
not
a
licking
cat?
someone's taint to clean them.
So you rather regurgitate food?
I'd rather regurgitate food.
Same.
I guess.
Yeah, you
What? At least in this case, you're not experiencing the course side.
I made the right decision.
Yeah.
Oh,
High
Zach.
school or below teacher, be a college professor.
This is more of a Zach question.
Yeah. What type of
So-
teacher do you want to be?
I haven't fully decided yet, but I think I would rather be a college professor. Just because you have a lot more freedom with how you teach your class if you are a college professor. And not to mention your students are more than likely grown up, so like you won't have to deal with any like as much abrupt behavior in the class. So I'd probably rather be a college professor ultimately.
Okay. I'm still thinking.
It's fair.
So I-
Yeah, I have to think of two.
Well, college professors, I haven't had too many of them so far, but the way I've always felt is I've always found that the teachers who I have for longer are the ones that have a greater impact. And also my earlier teachers are the ones that I remember the most and have the most impact on my life. So if I had to ever teach someone, I'd probably teach elementary school.
I mean, I'd probably do similar. My favorite teachers that I've ever had, most of them I had in high school.
High school?
I'm just gonna admit. Yeah, most of my favorite teachers I've ever had were from high school.
Well, yeah.
All of my favorite teachers are from elementary. Oh, some of my favorites are from high school.
Like Mr. Heron,
Most of mine
Mr.
are from elementary.
McLaughlin. I loved Miss Sedlock. I don't know if you did or didn't.
I liked her. I didn't
Yeah.
love her, but I
So-
liked her.
I'll say I
But
would.
those are my favorite teachers ever.
I'd prefer high school teachers to college teachers, but I'd rather be a college professor than a high school.
I
If
mean,
that makes any sense.
high school had some of my favorite teachers, but also had some of the worst teachers I've ever had. Middle school,
Yeah,
just
that-
no.
Yeah. College, you really. I mean, I guess
Middle school
it-
kids are jerks, and teachers are not good. Elementary
Middle school
school, like, the
kids are
kids
jerks.
are easy
College,
to take care
like
of.
middle school kids are jerks. College kids, just apathetic.
I'm not a
sometimes.
teacher type person. I don't think I'd be good at teaching college people, in my personal opinion. I'd probably, like, I could teach little kids, like, elementary school, like, beyond the age of being brats, but before the age of being edgy. So,
I think at a certain point I could know how to teach a kid high school stuff. Possibly.
so we're both doing high school, but on Zach's college. Let's see. Well, apparently,
Yo,
I don't blame them. You get paid a lot more in college, and you get
Yeah.
tenure and stuff. I just
Yeah.
generally, like, if it was just for fun, like, not taking in pay or anything, I'd be elementary.
Yeah.
Go down. I'm curious. High school students are.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. Preschool and kindergarten even worse. Well, I guess it's just people hate kids. Well,
Yeah,
that's one thing
pretty
I've
much.
noticed pretty often on the internet, though.
Much.
Yeah, a lot of people hate kids.
It's all about the.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
What? No, go back. I didn't see that.
Good.
You said you could have sex with a college kid and not go to jail.
Oh.
Actually,
no.
now
be used
you
for-
would go to jail, though.
Well, technically they're at least over the legal age.
Well, no, but there's laws against teacher-student relationships. They say it's like a power difference, so it's taking advantage of them technically.
Okay, well, look at this. So are we all at 10 right now?
Should we skip this one since it's for females, or do you
Yeah,
want to
it's
answer
for
it anyway?
females,
Just answer
I
it for
mean-
fun, okay? Just answer it for fun.
Tomboy.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tomboy.
more fun. Get more freedom. Yo, coming in.
Um,
Gandalf number. Okay, this is the ultimate final question.
This one's not a good one for me. I don't think I really want to count it because it wouldn't be fair. I haven't
yeah,
read-
I don't watch Harry Potter, but I kind of a basis. I'd never watched Lord of the Rings either.
Yeah.
But I know which I'd rather be, just because I like Lord of the Rings more than Harry Potter. See
I
me?
want to see
Yeah,
the comments on
I'm
this.
gonna skip this one because
No,
I don't
wanna
really
see the
I don't know
Let's see what
enough.
the answers are.
I don't know enough about them, but yeah, let's pick one. I personally, to be honest, both of them die, don't they?
Yeah,
Well, Gandalf comes back.
yeah, Gandalf comes back.
Yeah, he comes back as Gandalf the White.
So he's alive. I'm still just go with Gandalf.
I'll take Gandalf because he lives.
Oh.
You shall
Who wants to be that old fart from Harry Potter? I'm gonna kick him.
Kill yourselves.
Never insult Dumbledore in front of me.
Well,
It's the same actor, man.
you shall not pass.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
Live on normally, have every would you rather on this site
no,
come true.
no,
This is
no.
normally.
Normally.
Listen, if every other would you rather happened,
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
answer the ones I don't like. Oh, smart.
It says every
Oh, but it
would
says
you
on
rather
this
on
side.
this site come true. Not every would you rather that you answered.
What would life
Yeah.
be like if every...
Okay.
There's like thousands of
Well,
would you rather. That'd be crazy.
well, that means everyone would be dead. Because remember that 10,000 random people die button?
Yeah.
There were enough answers. I think that puts it killing a majority of.
Well,
the
I'm
world's
sure there's like a
population.
question on here where would you rather like something about killing the entire world or something. I'm sure there's one like
Yeah,
that.
Exactly.
No. No.
Nope.
Be Edward Cullen. Give up buttons and zippers or give up Velcro
Exciting.
and knots. No. I don't like it.
Oh. No. Actually, let's see the answer to it. They'd rather go with Velcro and knots. Why is it Velcro and knots? Like, aren't Velcro supposed to replace knots?
I don't think I've worn
Oh, I never wear anything of those
Oh,
traits.
great. Yeah, but how important do you think knots are in real life? That's a fair point.
Okay.
Okay, Zach, you were in Boy Scouts. I know we knew knots. How many times have you had
Ah.
to high spec knots?
Only
Actually, no,
when
this
I'm-
was also easy. I want to find a controversial.